Well, aloha. It's Friday. So here we are, Friday, August 16th. This is Jamie from Jamie Barber Homes saying it's summer still. Here in Southern California, the kids have going back to school this week. The elementary school right near my house was full of children playing, which is one of the best sounds in the world. We still have some heat. It's not quite as bad as it was, but it's still like today out here in my neighborhood, it's going to be over 100, which is hot. Luckily in the city in Los Angeles, it's not quite that hot. And at the beaches, it's fabulous. So when you go out and look at homes this weekend, which I hopefully you will, make sure you dress cool, for the heat. And if you're looking at homes, the good time to check for the air conditioning, whether or not they're working. So actually, let's talk about homes. You've been looking, you know that the affordability for housing is a little rough, but it might be improving. Actually, I think it is improving. Over the past couple of years, a lot of people have had a hard time buying a home. And while affordability is still tight, there are signs it's getting a little better. It might keep improving through the rest of the year. Lawrence Yun, the chief economist at the National Association of Realtors, said housing affordability is improving ever so modestly, but it's moving in the right direction. Now, let's look at the three biggest factors affecting home affordability: mortgage rates, home prices, and wages. Mortgage rates. They've been volatile this year, bouncing around from the mid-6s to the low 7s range. But there's good news, really good news. Data from Freddie Mac shows that rates have been trending down overall since May. Mortgage rates have improved lately, in part because of the recent economic, employment, and inflation data. The inflation data came down again. Fed's meeting soon, and it all looks good for a rate decrease. Moving forward, some rate volatility is to be expected. We are in an election cycle, and that does keep things a little crazy when it comes to rates. But if the future economic data continues to show signs of coolings, mortgage rates could keep going down. Yay! Even a small drop can help you out. When the rates decline, it's easier to afford the home you want because your monthly payment will be lower. Just don't expect them back down around 3% like it was during the pandemic. That was a crazy time. Now, home prices. The second big thing to think about is the prices of homes. Nationally, they're still going up this year, but not as fast as they did a couple of years ago. If you're thinking about buying a home, slower price growth is good news. Home prices went through the roof during the pandemic, making it hard for people to buy. Now, with the prices rising more slowly, buying a home may feel much less out of reach. As Odeda Cushy, Deputy Chief Economist at First American, said, while home affordability is low for potential first-time home buyers, slower price appreciation and lower mortgage rates could help. So the dream of home ownership isn't boarded up just yet. Now, let's look at wages. Another factor helping with affordability is rising wages. Now, the data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics shows how wages have increased over time. It shows how wages usually go up in a typical year. You'll see wages are rising faster than normal right now. This helps you because if your income increases, it's easier to find a home. That's because you won't have to spend as much of your paycheck on your monthly mortgage payment. Well, bottom line, when you put all these factors together, you see mortgage rates are trending down, home prices are rising much more slower, and wages are going up faster than usual. Though affordability is still a challenge, these trends are early sign things might be starting to improve. Well, so that's it. It's good news for us. Things are getting to be a little more affordable in buying a house. So let's see what the Fed does. I think it's going to be good news. Now, just because the Fed lowers the prime doesn't mean the mortgages will follow right away. There is a lag, but they will drop. And go look at houses. It's a good time. Kids are back in school, so you don't have to go shopping for school supplies, clothes, everything you need when the kids go back into school. So you'll have time to go look at houses. And the weather is not going to be horrible. So that's a good thing too. Well, have a good weekend. I'll see you next week. Actually, I'll probably be in Montana next week. So I got to go visit my parents. But in the meantime, it's Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. Well, unless you're a realtor, you're in retail sales, or you're in hospitality. And then you're working this weekend. So go look at homes, stay cool, go to the beach if you need to, and enjoy having the kids at school. Aloha. See you next week. Bye now.